What's up guys, welcome back or welcome to the channel if you're new. It's Sahara. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different and focusing in on some of my favorite brushes for makeup. They are all from Temu, including these acrylic cases that I just recently got to put my brushes in as well. So we are going to be doing a full face of my favorite brushes that I would recommend for you guys, including this brush holder that I use. It's very fancy schmancy, but I love it anyway, and including this puff. First brush we are starting with is this Woko Pro Concealer brush, the number 71. And I'm also using this Beauty Glaze Concealer from Temu as well. This is my favorite brush for just like cleaning up the eyebrows and priming the eyelids. It's pretty good for a concealer, but it's really good for getting in those tight places because again, I draw my brows on more straight and thin, so I have to create a thin line when cleaning up my brows, and it's so easy to mess my brows up when trying to clean them up, and this brush just gets it done right. Look at that, nice and clean, and it makes the brows look sharp. And next two brushes we have is this Maange brush to the right of me and the left of you, and this other brush, I forgot the name of it because it doesn't have the name on it, that is perfect for foundation. Both of them are really good for foundation, but this specific one that I'm using right here is really good for getting around in those nooks and crannies, and it fits my face shape perfect. As you guys can see, it's more of a diamond shape, and I think I kind of have a diamond shaped face if I'm not mistaken. It's not too round or too square. It is a little too round for my liking, but it's, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. But look at how easy it just blends, especially around my hairline. You guys know I have a hairline that goes down very low, so I don't need a really big brush anyway, and this one just does really good at blending it out. For any of the brushes, I don't mention the name because it's not on there. I will leave all of these linked down below so you can click on them to find them. I'm also going back in with that Woko brush to blend out the concealer. Moving on to cream bronzer, I have some more of these Maange brushes to the left. They are the black ones, and then this one is by another brand that I have no idea what the name of it is, but again, I will have it all linked down below. It has two sides of it. All of them are perfect for cream bronzer, cream contour, but this specific one, I love it because of that small bronzer pot that I use. It fits in there perfect. Like, it is the perfect shape for it, and you can see you can blend it in the hollows and you can blend it outward, so good for cream contour and bronzer products, but I'm specifically right now using it for like a cream bronzer. You can also use the smaller side for the nose contour, but I'm using that other Maange brush. And listen, I have been for years looking for the perfect nose contour brush. You guys know that I always ask, like, what's the best nose contour brush? Oh yeah, I found it with this, and this is really good for cream contour on the nose and powder. Look at how easy it blends. I'm leaving the video in real time so you can see how easy it was to apply and blend. No jump cuts or anything like that. Look at that, quick and easy, and it's not harsh either. Next brush we have is the same one as the other one that I have no idea what the name is. This is perfect for foundation and blush, but you can see we are using blush. This blush is by Hudamoji, which is another brand on Temu. I am using the creamy liquid one, and listen, this is the most pigmented blush. It's more like a tinted moisturizer blush, but it still has a lot of pigment. It dries down pretty quick, but this brush does get it done in a good amount of time. Now, the next product we are going in with is the high side powder from Temu as well. And this powder puff, this is huge. At first I thought, what am I going to do with this? But listen, it also is something that gets the job done really quick and easy, and it packs on a lot of powder. You can see how I went and tapped on my hand first, and then I went back in with the the powder on the puff. It picks up a lot, so little goes a long way, and it deposits it really nice. Very flawless and airbrush. So does this brush as well. This is another Maange brush, double-sided, perfect for powder on one side because it's big and fluffy, and then the other side is another fluffy type of brush, but it's a little bit smaller, which I'm going to use that for powder bronzer. But yes, look at how airbrush the powder is going on. By the way, if you have dry skin, this brush would be perfect, and so would the powder be perfect for your dry skin. We are going back in with the same brush and flipping it on the other side. I am using this powder from Maffick, which is, it's a powder bronzer, and it is the perfect neutral undertone undertone bronzer. Remember when I found it from Temu and I was so shocked that it actually showed up? Yes, it is so pretty. That other brush that you've seen is another Woko brush, just like the Pro Concealer brush, but it's not the best for like powder products, maybe more so liquid or cream. I shouldn't have showed it with that, but anyway. For powder blush, we are flipping it on the other side, like I said, and going in with the powder Hudamoji product. Very pigmented blush as well. Now moving on to nose contour, like I said, going back in with that same brush that I used for the cream. Now we are going in with powder contour and using my favorite Facelift palette from Temu. This has a bronzer, contour, pressed powder, highlighter, and it is the perfect neutral tone as well that can really contour without looking harsh or ashy. The last step I am doing is going in with the powder and the powder puff just to clean up, and then we will be back. And look, Ash who unblended wear, flawless everywhere, and without a care, didn't leave no crumbs to spare. Anyway, I will leave my code up on the screen. It is OPT2758, which can save you 30% off. I hope you guys enjoy it. Links will be down below. See you. Gotta go.